What goes through your head that says, you know what? This guy's looking tasty.
Man.
Let me just...
He's there. Oh, I'm gonna go back. Conte is there. Oh, Conte is there. Okay.
It's time to build my 11, my people there. We do it every week. We enjoy it very much so right here on the Front Three Show. The scariest 11 that you have got in your locker. It's Halloween, obviously. We are recording this on Halloween. It's Halloween and that.
Yes.
So we decided to think of us. Do you know what I mean? Our 11 that is the scariest. Not hard. All good. Fairly easy. Some decent shouts in there.
Yes.
Not at all.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
All right. What is the criteria? So your guys have to be just some scary blokes. Yeah. Problematic. You don't want to see them in the tunnel after, perhaps. They just, you know what I mean, they're just scary guys.
Scary, yeah?
Yeah,
Like
some
that,
scary
man.
dons. So very simple. Ali's going to give his, DSK will give his, I shall give mine. Some serious football history about to come out, surely. Build my 11. Ali,
What'd you
is
get?
that through it?
Yes. In goal, I've got Oliver Kahn.
Oliver Kahn.
Yes.
Scary bloke.
This
Shouted a
guy,
lot.
I swear, I've never seen him crack a smile. I've never ever seen, and whether it's always a straight face, and if it's not a straight face, it's either him shouting at his teammates or him shouting at the opposition.
What a bloke, what a legend.
Crazy. Now I've got back five.
Back five.
He's gone for
Wow.
a back five.
Right wing back, I've got Sergio Ramos.
Oh, nice.
I've got Sergio Ramos. Now I've got Vidic. I've got Ryan Shawcross. Do you man know Ryan Shawcross?
Oh, I know Ryan Shaw.
This guy,
Thank
I
you.
swear to God, this guy, every time I see this guy, he's got a bandage around his head.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos, this guy's got the most red card in the Champions League, most red card in the La Liga, most red card in the El Clasico, most red card in Real Madrid history.
Yeah.
This guy, he doesn't want to play football.
It's actually mad. Getting
doesn't-
sent off is long, you know, that like, he must be so used to that walk.
Yeah, literally that. You know
That
that.
walk is just like everyone
Walk
looking
the
at you
same,
like,
yeah,
here he is.
literally, yeah.
He's gone at 60 minutes again.
It's
It's a
mad.
bit long, isn't it?
It's actually mad.
That's so long. Who else you got for me, Ali?
Then I've got Pepe.
Yes.
Pepe, we have to. This is self-explanatory. Kicks, headbutts, anyone you see, man, he don't care. Him and Ramos were just the most iconic defensive duo in like ever.
Yeah.
And then left wing back, Adama Traore. This guy, I picked him solely because he's wham. You don't want to see this guy.
I'm sitting there thinking, I wouldn't mind seeing a Adama Traore in the tunnel compared to like.
No,
some of the
mate,
others.
honestly,
Surely.
we're not talking about tunnels, mate. We're talking about alleyways. You don't want to see him anyway. You don't want to see him. You know he baby oils his.
Yeah, maybe on his arms.
arms,
Yeah,
so
it's
people
quite
don't-
insane.
Yeah, what a scary bloke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
How about you have a fight with him? How about you have a fight with him? Anyways, then I've got midfield.
Yes,
Joey Barton.
Okay.
This guy spent 74 days in prison.
he did.
74 days in prison.
He did.
You don't want to mess with him, mate. Roy Keane.
Yeah, of course.
So aggressive. Career-ending tackles. Gattuso.
Yeah.
Gattuso, this guy, I remember it was a Milan versus Spurs game, and for some reason this guy came up to Tottenham coach and just choked him.
Yeah.
In probably in the Champions League, imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah.
In
Joe
the Champions-
Jordan, who's
Joe Jordan,
also
yeah.
hard as.
Yeah, you know, proper fight right
Bro,
there.
Gattuso's
Who you got up front?
up front. Diego Costa and Luis Suarez.
Ooh.
These men actually play together as well.
Shivers.
Luis Suarez, this guy, how can you bite someone, man? How can you bite someone? What goes through your head that says, you know what?
You know?
This guy's looking
know,
tasty.
man.
Let me just take a little nibble on him.
Some ratatouille behaviour, isn't it?
How can you do that? This guy, them two don't care about football.
Yeah.
They just want to make the defender's life hell.
Oh,
They
wow.
do not care about football.
That's funny.
But they're still ballers, so they're going in.
They're going in, yeah?
That's my 11.
That's quite a scary 11.
It is a scary 11. DSK. What's the play?
Oh, my days. Me, my 11 in the goal, Oliver Kahn. Of
Okay.
course, you know why. Oliver Kahn, bro, it was different. Yes. And then I've put Stam.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Stam. I think he's a
Stam.
scary guy.
Stam.
He's a stern bloke.
If you Google Stam smiling, you only see him smiling at United, and then after his career. Milan, when he won the la, you see this guy just literally scary, like this tall as well. Nah, I don't want to face him in there. Then I put Pepe. We
Yes,
know
of
why.
course,
Pepe,
yeah,
of course.
of course.
And I put Basil Boli. Basil Boli, you know, back in Marseille, that guy is tall like this, strong like that, proper face like this. You don't want to go against him. And that header in '93 that brought us the Champions League, Bro, only him could put that one. He starts from the back of it, just rushing it, rams it like a tank. It's insane, though. Basiboli, I don't want to face him. Right. And then, of course, Roy Keane. Of course, Roy Keane, you know.
Career-ending challenges, mate. I'm telling you, this guy's so aggressive.
Roy Keane is a guy that if you're in this team, if you're not, oh la la, I'm shivering. And then right next to Roy Keane, I'm putting N'Golo Kante. I'm putting N'Golo Kante. You know why?
Why are you putting N'Golo Kante?
N'Golo Kante.
Scariest 11.
You go up front, he's there. Oh, I'm going to go back. Kante is there. Oh, Kante is there. Okay. You go extra time. Okay. Whew, everybody's tired. You like this? You doing there? Kante is there. Kante is everywhere. I'm sure he's going to haunt you. As long as the final whistle hasn't been there, Kante is going to haunt you, be right next to you. I don't want to play against Kante. I don't want to play against Kante, bro.
Tell you what, mate, Adama Traore is banging Kante up.
You cannot catch him, bro. It's like a ninja, like a ghost, Kante. It's insane, bro. And then after that, I put Nigel de Jong. Nigel de Jong was very aggressive on the pitch. We all know what he did in that final in 2010. And then Eric Cantona.
Oh, okay.
You see Cantona like this.
Another man that likes to fly and kick people.
He's as well. He's a villain. You see him right there with the color like this, like this, you know, that proper guy. You're like, oh, what is this guy?
He's also just a bit of an unhinged individual. I know. Like, do you remember that like speech at the award show where nobody understood what he was saying?
Mate, he's lost the plot,
obviously,
mate. He's lost the plot.
A geezer like Eric, like he's surely just unhinged.
It's like he knows something that we do not know, I think.
He's lost.
I think we know something that we do not know.
He's from the future and back.
From the future.
He's just playing with everyone.
And then up there, up front, Akinfenwa.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to play against Akinfenwa, bro. Akinfenwa.
You get bullied, bro.
Can you imagine in the locker? Oh, mate, well, good luck, mate, good luck. And you see him like this, running, especially playing as a striker. Me, I'm a defender. What I'm going to do in front of Akinfenwa?
Bro, why are you lying to them? You're not a defender. You're a bench warmer, big man.
I'm talking about defenders. If I was a defender, man. Come on, man. Akinfenwa, you know. I don't want to defend against him. That's for sure. No. And then, of course, I had to slide with Peter Crouch.
Ooh, man.
Peter Crouch.
It's scary, though.
It is. I'm sorry. When he decides to bicycle kick in the box, try and challenge that. These long legs like this. He's very tall. Like that, you see him like that. When you try to defend on corners.
What happens when you bump into Peter Crouch in the alley?
Bro.
Nothing.
Yes, it does.
He's never in the alleyway. He's too tall for it anyways, mate.
Too tall for alleyways.
He's too tall for alleyways. So I don't want to play against like a Peter Crouch, bro. Because I don't want to jump against him. I don't want to see his legs right next to me. I don't want to see his knee over there. I don't want him to look at me like this. Like, and I don't want that. And then, of course, I put Suarez. Suarez because...
You can't bite someone in the game.
Hey, big man, what's your formation?
It's a 4-3-3. No, it's a 3-4-3.
Oh, he doesn't even know.
It's a 3-4-3. You put 3 back, 4 there, and then 3 in front.
Leave him, bruv. He's lost it. He's put Kante in there.
Kante is scary. I'm sorry. I would be scared to play against Kante, bro.
Tell us.
Who you got?
Okay, right, here I got. I've got Peter Schmeichel in goal. He was also just another man that would not stop shouting. He just absolutely berating everyone all the time. And he went from Man United to Man City.
Man City. At the time before they had money, yeah?
Can't trust a geezer that will just willingly do that. Shout out to Carlos Tevez as well. I've got Stuart Pearce. He was nicknamed the Psycho. Probably for good reason.
Yeah, for good reasons.
Another unhinged man. That'll be a popular theme in this XI. So Stuart Pearce. I've got Vinnie Jones. Classic old school British.
Hollywood A-lister now.
That is that's
Hollywood A-lister.
Nice. Hollywood A-lister. Yeah.
You can't make a film with Brad Pitt and not be Hollywood A-lister. That'll be me soon, though. That'll be me soon. Hopefully.
Yeah? What role are you going to play in that?
Don't watch. Don't worry, mate.
Oh, okay. No worries.
No
I've got Vidic as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've got Vidic also. And I've got Thomas Repka, who...
Tell me about him. I don't know that.
Played for the Czech Republic. Also played for West Ham.
Jeez.
Because obviously I had to get my boy in there, Thomas Repka. I've got Roy Keane, Gattuso, and Graham Souness in my middle three.
We all
That
have
is
Roy
nice.
Keane.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
That is just pure leg breaker central.
Literally.
Just psycho hard man. I never really respected Graham Souness for the football accolades and everything, but he really kind of ruled the 80s.
He's won a lot.
He's just won a hell of a lot. So I'm going to put Graham Souness in there. Just and Graham Souness becoming a manager and being in Turkey and slapping a Galatasaray flag in the middle of a pitch. I just think
Yeah,
that's,
mate. Just why not?
That's
Isn't,
balls.
but isn't it
That's
crazy? He
balls.
sits in the studio now. He's all calm, bearing, but he was actually like when the white lines, when he crosses that, he must just be an absolute psycho. So there you go. Roy Keane, Gattuso, Graham Souness, and up front, I too have Cantona.
Ooh.
I've got Cantona for the same reasons, putting his collar up and fly kicking a fan in the stands. How'd you do that? That's carnage.
Yeah, how can you do that? What
don't
goes
know,
through your
man.
head to go, actually, you know what? Let me just fly kick that guy.
Sometimes he gets like that.
Sometimes it gets like that. Eric Cantona. Diego Costa, for reasons that we probably don't need to mention. He's just
a nutcase, isn't he?
another nut job. Just proper sideshow Bob. Yeah, big time. And I've got Duncan Ferguson.
Oh, I wanted that. You know what? I had him, but then
had him?
I thought, you know what?
It was too much,
Too
huh?
much, too scary.
Too scary.
I mean, Duncan's a bit too much. Yeah, 193 centimetres. Yeah, big Scottish bastard. You know what I mean? Centre forward, 9 red cards to his name. And the FA Cup.
Yeah, shout out to
That's
him, man.
fair.
Also, a big honourable mention too, skinhead Wayne Rooney.
Oh,
Not normal Wayne Rooney.
He
Skinhead Wayne
was
Rooney.
a real problem.
An absolute nutcase.
Yeah,
Oh, do you know what? I don't think I've seen a player kick people the way he did.
He's just
'Cause
like,
he
you know
was a
what?
striker, obviously, innit? Like,
Yeah.
he was kicking people differently.
He liked tracking back just for that.
Yeah, he really did. Duncan Ferguson, 2 blokes tried to rob his house once. One got away. The other was hospitalised for 3 days.
3 days.
Jeez.
There you go.
3 days.
Why would you try
Fair
and break into
enough.
Big Dunks?
That's, sometimes
House.
decision making.
You never know. It might have been Kante.
It might have been.
Exactly, I'm telling you, man. That's why he escaped. That's why he escaped. Like
There
a
you go.
ghost.
The scariest, the Build My 11 scariest edition in honour of Halloween. You know what it is right now. Some scary blokes in there, some seriously scary blokes. Ones that you might want to see in the alley, and maybe some that you don't mind. All right, Crouchy, how's the podcast going? No. You good,
Kante,
bro?
bro. You'd want to see Kante.
No.
You'd probably, if you imagine, hold on, imagine it's a rainy day and you see Kante in an alleyway. He'll just pick you up and run with you, bro. You won't even have to walk. He'll just run, pick you up and run, mate.
He will make sure
He's a nice guy.
not let you go.
I've never
off
seen
his
I've
marking.
never seen Kante upset.
So that's the Build My 11 on the Front Free show. There you have it. Scariest 11 brought to you by the boys. Some fantastic names in there. Let us know who you think the scariest player of all time is.